Hello and welcome. This is Tic Tac Gaming, and today we are looking at HurtWorld. So first off, let's have a quick overview of the interface. At the bottom of the screen you can see we have the hotbar. It's quite important because any items that are in here and equipped within your inventory you'll get to keep on death, and that will happen a lot. Ironically, as I was doing some pre-recording for this video, I got killed about 3 times. So what do we need to do? The first thing to do is try and pick up some materials. So that's small stone and rocks on the floor. As you can see, we're in first person view. That can be changed if you so wish by pressing F2 to give us a bit of a third person view. As we can see from some other types of survival games like Ark, for argument's sake, you seem to start off in your underwear. So we'll pick up some resources. That's a workbench. That's obviously been fabricated by somebody else. We can look to use that later on perhaps, or make our own. So the first thing to do is pick up some stone and some sticks to allow us to build some tools. We're probably going to want a pickaxe and a hatchet to start with, so we'll just grab some bits and pieces here. So we've got a large lump of rock there. We can't pick that up by hand. We do need a pickaxe. So that's what we're going to aim for. So we continue to pick up some more stone. So again, look, there's a large log. We need a pickaxe for that, so we can't do anything without the moment. We use the handcraft menu to pick up some tools. So there we go, we can craft a hatchet. And then you use the numbers on the keypad to select the various one. Let's just get some more wood. So as I said, if I die now, I get to keep the hatchet, but I will lose the resources. Someone's building over there. If you've ever played Rust, this is quite similar. There's quite a lot of kill on sight, as I mentioned. It is quite a harsh world. You are going to want to get clothing and some fires going on, so we've got a player coming in off the top there. So I'm sure this video is now going to be interrupted. Just keep out of his line of sight, hopefully. Good, hopefully it won't bother us too much. Okay, so it's just food. Food and clothing are going to be your priority. You can go up into these hills and find the orange, or orangs, or whatever they're called. They've got a strange name. So okay, so we've got some tools. The next thing to do is create ourselves a spear. So that'll allow us to get some food. Okay, so we're short. Okay, so we can find some more materials. Once with a spear, we can find some small animals. I think it's called a shengi. It's like a small rabbit. There's another player over there. We could end up dying. Let's have a look. So you can kill a shengi, you have to throw a spear. You want to press C for crouching, so you can approach it quietly. Give you the ability to actually get there without dying. So actually quickly getting as much as we can. This is the spawn area, so there's quite a lot of people around here. Once you get yourself a little bit of kit, you want to move off quite quickly and try and find an area where there isn't as many people, and then hopefully you'll actually live a while. Okay, so we'll just need some stone still. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a spear, got a pickaxe and a hatchet. Next thing I want to do is just grab some wood and try and make a fire if we can. Because when night comes in, it's going to get cold pretty quickly and you can die. Actually, I think as luck would have it. Got a little fire here, so you can press E to interact. It's got 10 wood in it, so we could actually potentially take that ourselves. Gosh, someone's been busy. Look at that, that's quite an impressive base. Base raiding is quite common, but you'll probably figure that out as you go along. I would say from my first impressions, graphics are not too bad. It can be a little bit laggy. Server populations can get high quite quickly, so getting onto your preferred server and teaming up with friends can be quite difficult. One thing I would say as well is you definitely want to look to favourite the server that you play on, because you will find it quite difficult to find. Somebody around here somewhere. Let's quickly chop this up. See if we can move away. Someone's in the base somewhere, so maybe there's a guy over there, so let's move in a different direction. So what was I saying? Yeah, so those are a bit of an annoyance. Changing graphic levels and settings are quite basic at the moment. Yeah,
I need to eat.
It's not too bad. As you can see, yeah, he's complaining that he's hungry. So we need to see if we can find some shangi, or if we move up into the mountains, typically you can find some orange. Once you've found one, by running around, by the way, I'm actually consuming a lot more energy. So in a priority of things to do, you want to grab some basic raw materials, you want to build some tools, build a weapon, build a workbench, or find one that's been built by somebody else. And obviously build yourself some clothes, get those equipped. Moving up here, I guess typically you find oranges around here. Because base raiding is quite popular, you definitely want to give some thought to designing your base. Prevent people from breaking into it. It does happen. Playing on another server, we quite often get raided, which is a bit of a frustration. So there's a player down there. Oh, see that? Again, another workbench. Love that. Let's try that again. There we go. Actually made it that time. See if we can start building clothes with the workbench, which is what you want to do to protect yourself from the cold. So unfortunately that will kill you quite a lot. That said, you get to keep some of your kit when you die, so it's not too much of an annoyance. And if you can build it up quite quickly, then that's pretty good going. There you go, there's an orange. So as you can see, you pick up the seeds. It's not going to stave my hunger off for long, I have to say, but it's better than nothing. Oh look, there's another workbench. Okay, so there you go, there's a shingy over there. So you press R to change for throwing. Now you can guarantee I'm going to miss. Yeah, that was rubbish. And they do run, which is annoying. So I'm trying to find another one. There goes one over there. So we've got some leather and some tendons. Tendons make a string, weak string, or strong string. Typically, actually what we wanted was the food. Never mind. So, some interesting bases being built over there. So just, I suppose, notes for first impressions. It's quite a lot of kill on sight. Base mechanics seem to be well thought out. Death happens often, either through the environment being cold, lack of food, so prepare to die often. It's difficult to team up with friends at the moment. There is no real indication if you play on multiple servers which servers you're on, so you must use the favourite button to actually make sure you remember which server you're on at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. Server wipes are shown on the server selection screen, which is good, so you know how often the server's going to be wiped out. At the moment it happens around every 20 days. There we go. I think up on that hill up there is an orange, so we'll see if we can run up there and grab that as a bit of food. I suppose one of the things to note is if you do kill people, you get infamy, which means you do then run the risk of losing your items that are either equipped or in your hotbar. If you kill more than 25 people in one go, you'll get permanent infamy until you are killed, which means, well, basically everybody will probably come after you. Just didn't mean to drop that. Let's go get that.
I'm so hungry.
See, at the moment, just from a basic graphic